Success, whether it's crushing your career, building deep relationships, or finding inner calm, often feels like a relentless climb, leaving you drained, stretched thin, and questioning your worth. The world glorifies hustle. But what if the real secret to thriving isn't pushing harder, but caring for yourself with intention and compassion? Self-care, far from a fluffy indulgence, is the fuel that powers resilience, clarity, and achievement, a truth the Buddha embodied as he nurtured his body and mind to reach enlightenment. His teachings reveal self-care as a disciplined, transformative practice, rooted in wisdom and presence that unlocks your potential. Let's dive into the Buddhist-inspired path to make self-care the key to your success, building a life of balance and triumph, one mindful act at a time. In the Buddhist view, self-care is an act of metta, loving kindness, and right effort, honoring your body, mind, and spirit as interconnected vessels for growth. Neglecting self-care, skipping rest, ignoring emotions, or pushing past limits breeds suffering or dukkha driven by craving or tanha for external wins or aversion to what we might call weakness. The Buddha cared for himself after years of extreme asceticism, realizing, a balanced body and mind were essential for awakening. You can care for yourself to sustain success, countering burnout and doubt with intentional nurture. The first tool is mindfulness. The practice of being present with your needs, seeing exhaustion or stress without judgment. A neglected self spirals. I'm too busy, I'll rest later, sabotaging progress. Mindfulness anchors you in now, revealing what you need to thrive. Picture this, you're swamped with work, skipping meals, and your mind snaps, I can't stop, I'll fall behind. Pause. Feel your breath, slow and steady. Notice your tense shoulders, the desk's edge, the room's hum. Label the thought overwhelm. This grounds you, showing you're not the stress. You're the one who can rest, eat, or breathe. The Buddha used mindfulness to honor his body's needs, finding balance. You can honor yours, building success through care. Practice it. Start with 5 minutes daily. Sit, focus on your breath. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. When thoughts arise, I don't have time, I'm fine. Note them as thinking and return to the breath. In daily life, pause when stress spikes. Feel your body, name the need, rest, and act, like taking a 5-minute walk. Track it. Journal one mindful moment daily, like noticing fatigue and napping. Mindfulness builds a mind that listens, making self-care the foundation of success. The second tool is metta, or loving kindness, the Buddhist practice of cultivating compassion for yourself and others. Self-care falters when you're harsh. I don't deserve rest, I'm lazy. Metta counters this, offering warmth to your own heart. You're exhausted, thinking, I should keep going, I'm weak. Just pause for a moment. Place a hand on your heart and say, may I be kind to myself, may I be strong. Then extend it. May others be at ease. This softens guilt, inspiring care like a warm bath or a healthy meal, fueling your energy for success. The Buddha's metta sustained his path. Yours can sustain your drive. All right, so practice it. Spend about 5 minutes each day on metta. Start by wishing well for yourself, saying, may I be happy, may I be healthy. Then move on to a loved one, a neutral person, and even someone you find difficult. May you be happy. Really feel the words, letting them ease your body. Pair it with mindfulness. Notice any resistance that comes up, like I'm not worth this, and gently return to the wish. In your daily life, try acting on one kind act every hour. Maybe that's just drinking a glass of water or encouraging a friend. If guilt resists, I'm selfish, just note it and try metta, like whispering kindness before bed. Track it, journal one metta moment daily, like caring for yourself with a stretch. Metta builds a mind that nurtures, rooting success in self-compassion. The third tool is right effort or viraya, the Buddhist practice of steady, balanced action to sustain self-care. Without real effort, self-care just becomes sporadic, like, I'll rest when I'm done. And that, it leads straight to burnout. Right effort, honestly, means committing to daily, manageable acts of care, much like a gardener patiently tending the soil. You're feeling drained, maybe tempted to skip your evening routine, thinking, I'll just do it tomorrow. But pause for a moment instead. Act, meditate for 5 minutes. The Buddha's effort balanced care with discipline. Yours can balance self-care with ambition, driving success. Practice it. Just pick one daily self-care act. maybe 10 minutes of yoga or even a journal entry. Pair it with mindfulness. Notice the urge to skip, like I'm too busy, and just persist gently. If you overdo, I must do all the things, note it and simplify, like breathing deeply. In daily life, set a one-act rule. Care for yourself within 5 minutes, like sipping tea mindfully. Track it. Journal 1, effort moment daily, like eating a mindful meal despite a rush. Right effort builds a mind that sustains, making self-care a pillar of success. The fourth tool is gratitude, a Buddhist practice to shift from lack to abundance. Self-care struggles when you focus on I'm not enough, time, energy, worth. Gratitude highlights what you have. Breath, a moment, your resilience, making care feel vital. You're overwhelmed, thinking, I can't afford to slow down, just take a breath. Name 3 gratitudes: a quiet evening, your body's strength, your effort. This reframes rest as a gift, fueling success through renewal. The Buddha's gratitude fueled his calm. Yours can fuel your care. Practice it nightly. List 3 gratitudes about your self-care. Write them down or say them aloud. Perhaps a good night's sleep or your persistence. And feel each one like the warmth of your bed. Pair it with mindfulness. As you care for yourself, thank one thing: your body, your time. If negativity tempts you with thoughts like I'm wasting time, counter it with one gratitude. Simply say, I'm here, healing. In daily life, thank one care act every hour. Maybe it's a stretch or just a deep breath. Track it. Journal 1 grateful moment each day, like appreciating a walk. Gratitude builds a mind that's content, rooting success in the richness of self-care. The 5th tool is impermanence, the Buddhist truth that all things, stress, fatigue, even doubt, will pass. You know, self-care really falters when you feel trapped. Like telling yourself, I'll always be tired or I can't succeed. Impermanence actually frees you. This struggle is temporary, and care shifts it. Maybe you're burned out, thinking, this is my life. But pause for a moment. Say, this is now, not forever. Then act. Just take a short nap. The Buddha saw change as liberation, caring for himself through trials. You can care too, building success through renewal. So practice it, and take a moment each day to reflect what stress faded away last week. Pair it with a mantra, something like, this will pass. When exhaustion hits and you just feel like I'm done, write down one way care could help. Maybe it's rest or a meal, and then actually act on it, just like you would by drinking water. If you cling, I'm always like this, breathe and repeat the mantra. In daily life, notice impermanence. A low mood lifts, energy returns. Track it. Journal 1. Impermanent moment daily, like caring for yourself through a tough day. Impermanence builds a mind that trusts, making self-care a key to enduring success. The 6th tool is wisdom, seeing through the illusion of a fixed self or anatta. Self-care really struggles when you believe you're unworthy. When those thoughts creep in saying, I don't deserve this, I'm a failure. The Buddha taught that there's no solid you, just, thoughts, actions and moments passing by. That loser feeling after a setback, it's not actually you, it's just a thought you can let go of, really. Wisdom asks, who needs care? And you'll find, honestly, a worthy being, free to act like, say, resting without guilt. Maybe you skip a workout and think, I'm pathetic. Just pause. Ask yourself, is this really me? Then act. Maybe stretch for 5 minutes. The Buddha's wisdom fueled his care. Yours can fuel your success too. Practice it. Spend 5 minutes nightly asking, what's true about my worth? Maybe your heart, your effort. Pair it with mindfulness. When doubt hits, I'm not enough. Question, is this forever? Then act. Care with 1 step, like journaling. In daily life, apply it. If you falter, ask, what's the truth? And act like eating well. Track it. Journal 1 wise moment daily, like seeing a flaw as fleeting and caring anyway. Wisdom builds a mind that honors itself, grounding success in self-care. These 6 tools, mindfulness, metta, right effort, gratitude, impermanence, wisdom, unleash the power of self-care as the key to success. The Buddha's care led to liberation. Yours can lead to your dreams. You're not your burnout. You're the worth, the action, the heart that thrives. Start now. Take a mindful breath, wish yourself kindness and act on 1 care step. Self-care is your key. Unlock success.